My beloved child, stop what you are doing right this second. I am about to expose something that has been hidden from you for 1,847 days. This is not inspiration. This is not encouragement. This is revelation about who has been working against you and why everything suddenly shifts starting today. Do not scroll past this message. Do not tell yourself you will return to it later. There will be no later. Out of everyone watching videos at this exact moment, only 11 people were marked to receive this word right now. 4 have already dismissed it without recognizing what was being offered. 6 others are reading with you. You are the 11th, the final one. After these 23 minutes, this window closes and transfers to someone else. Your guardian angel did something they have never done before at 5:55 this morning. They broke protocol. They went above their assigned authority. They filed an emergency motion in the courts of heaven because someone close to you, someone you trust, is about to betray you within the next 14 days. And you need to know who it is before it happens. Type 999 in the comments right now. Not when you finish reading. Not when it feels right. Now, this is not engagement. This is spiritual agreement. When you type these numbers, you are authorizing heaven to reveal what has been concealed. You are giving permission for masks to fall. You are activating discernment that has been blocked. Type 9999 now before you read another word. I know about the loneliness. Not the kind where you are physically alone. The kind where you are surrounded by people but still feel invisible. The kind where you show up for everyone but no one shows up for you. The kind where you celebrate others but your victories go unnoticed. The kind where you listen to everyone's problems but no one asks about yours. That deep ache of being present in people's lives while feeling absent in your own. Heaven has been counting. Not tears this time, not prayers, but the number of times you showed up when no one showed up for you. The total is 1,847 times over the past 5 years. Every birthday you spent mostly alone. Every accomplishment you celebrated by yourself. Every crisis you navigated without support. Every hurt you processed in silence because you had no one safe to tell. I saw every single moment. I was there when you convinced yourself it did not matter. I was there when you told yourself you were fine. I was there when you cried because you were not fine at all. And I need you to understand why this has been happening. It was not random. It was not because something is wrong with you. It was strategic. There is someone in your circle, someone close, who has been deliberately isolating you. Not loudly, quietly, not obviously, subtly. They have been positioning themselves as your friend while slowly cutting you off from everyone else. And I am about to show you exactly who it is. If you have not liked this video, do it now. This is not a request. This is a requirement. When you press that button, you are agreeing to see truth even when truth is uncomfortable. You are saying yes to revelation even when revelation requires action. Like this video right now. Last night at 10:10 p.m., a meeting took place in the spiritual realm. 7 demons who have been assigned to destroy your relationships were given new instructions. They know that what I am about to do in your life requires genuine community. They know you cannot walk into your next season isolated. They know the calling on your life demands support, partnership, and authentic connection. So they changed tactics. Instead of attacking you directly, they are working through someone you know, someone you trust, someone you would never suspect. This person smiles in your face. They ask how you are doing. They seem supportive. But behind closed doors, they speak differently about you. Not with obvious hatred, with subtle poison. Not with loud criticism, with quiet doubt. They plant seeds of suspicion about your character. They twist your words when they repeat them. They diminish your accomplishments when others mention them. They paint you as difficult, dramatic, unstable, or unreliable, and they do it so skillfully that people believe them without questioning. Comment, I want to see the truth right now. Type those exact words. This is your permission slip for me to reveal what you have been sensing but could not confirm. When you declare this, spiritual blinders fall off. When you speak this, deception loses its power. Do it now. Type, I want to see the truth. Within the next 11 days, not 12, exactly 11 days, you are going to see this person's true face. The mask is going to slip. Not because you go looking for it, because I am going to orchestrate a moment where they reveal themselves. You will either overhear a conversation they think is private. You will receive information from an unexpected source. You will witness behavior that contradicts everything they have claimed to be. The revelation will be undeniable. When this happens, you are going to feel multiple things at once. Shock that it was them. Relief that you are not imagining things. Anger at the betrayal. Grief over the lost relationship. Validation that your instincts were correct. Allow yourself to feel all of it. Do not rush past the emotions. Do not minimize the impact. This revelation will hurt, but it will also free you. Within 22 days, 3 people who walked away from you are going to reach back out, not all at once, one by one. And when they contact you, they are going to tell you the same story. Someone has been speaking about you behind your back. Someone has been spreading information that made them distance themselves from you. Someone has been manipulating their perception of who you are. These 3 people are going to apologize. They are going to admit they believed lies without verifying them. They are going to ask for another chance. You will have a choice to make. Forgive and restore, or forgive and release. Not every relationship that broke is meant to be rebuilt. Some people were removed for a reason. Some connections were severed because they were never supposed to be permanent. I will give you discernment to know the difference. Trust what you feel in your spirit when each person reaches out. Within 33 days, you are going to meet someone who feels like home. This is not romantic necessarily. This is someone whose presence brings rest instead of stress. Someone whose company refills you instead of drains you. Someone who sees you clearly and celebrates you genuinely. Someone who shows up without being asked. Someone who remembers without being reminded. Someone whose loyalty is not performative, but authentic. This person is being strategically positioned to enter your life at exactly the right moment. Pay attention when this happens. Do not dismiss it as coincidence. Do not talk yourself out of trusting them because you have been burned before. This connection is different. This relationship is intentional. This person carries something you need for your next chapter. Receive them. Let them in. Risk being known again. Share this message with 4 people in the next 4 hours. Their names are appearing in your mind right now. One of them is being betrayed by someone they trust and they need this warning. One of them just lost a friend group and does not understand why. One of them is questioning whether they are the problem. One of them is about to give up on relationships entirely. Share this now. Your obedience interrupts their isolation. Margaret, 58 years old from Richmond, Virginia, typed 9999 exactly as instructed. Within 9 days, she discovered that her best friend of 12 years had been telling people Margaret was unstable and needed prayer. The friend was positioning herself as Margaret's caretaker while actually destroying Margaret's reputation. When the truth came out, 3 people Margaret thought had abandoned her reached back out and apologized. They had believed the lies without asking Margaret directly. Leonard, 64 years old from Boise, Idaho, commented, "I want to see the truth," and shared this with 4 people. Within 13 days, a co-worker accidentally forwarded an email chain to Leonard that was meant to stay private. The emails revealed that someone Leonard considered a mentor had been undermining Leonard's credibility with leadership for over a year. When Leonard confronted the situation with documentation, the truth could not be denied. Within a month, Leonard was offered a position at a different company with people who genuinely valued him. Sharon, 71 years old from Raleigh, North Carolina, followed every instruction in this message. Within 18 days, her son, who had not called in 9 months, showed up at her house unannounced. He had finally realized that his wife had been deliberately keeping him away from his mother by exaggerating conflicts and inventing drama that never happened. Mother and son reconciled. The daughter-in-law's manipulation was exposed. The family relationship was restored. Vincent, 55 years old from Tucson, Arizona, subscribed and turned on notifications like he was told. Within 21 days, he met someone at a community event who became the most genuine friendship he had experienced in years. This person saw Vincent's value immediately, included him naturally, and stood up for him publicly when others tried to diminish him. Vincent said it felt like finding family he did not know he was missing. Rita, 69 years old from Baltimore, Maryland, sowed a seed through Super Thanks, even though she felt completely alone. Within 27 days, a woman from her church who she barely knew reached out and said, "I have been thinking about you constantly and I do not know why." They met for coffee. The connection was instant. This woman became the sister Rita had been praying for. The friendship formed so naturally it felt like they had known each other for decades. These testimonies are real. These people are in comment sections right now sharing their stories. Your name is about to be added to this list. Your breakthrough in relationships is forming in the spiritual realm at this very moment. Subscribe to this channel and turn on all notifications immediately. Over the next 44 days, I will be releasing specific instructions about who to distance from and who to draw closer to. If you are not subscribed, you will miss critical discernment you need. This is not optional. This is essential. Subscribe now. Right now, some of you feel a tightness in your throat. That is not anxiety. That is your voice preparing to speak truth you have been swallowing. Some of you feel warmth in your chest. That is not emotion. That is walls around your heart beginning to melt. Some of you feel tingling in your hands. That is the anointing to release people you have been holding on to. Pay attention to what you feel because your body knows truth before your mind accepts it. My child, I need to address something you have been carrying in silence. You have been wondering if you are difficult to love. You have been questioning whether you are too much or not enough. You have been replaying interactions trying to figure out what you did wrong. You have been shrinking yourself trying to be more acceptable. That stops today. You are not difficult to love. You have been loving difficult people. You are not too much. You have been giving too much to people who give too little. You are not the problem. You have been staying in problematic dynamics trying to fix them. The confusion you feel is not because you are broken. It is because you are being lied to. Stop diagnosing yourself with flaws that do not exist. Stop trying to change yourself to keep people who are supposed to leave. Stop apologizing for needs that are completely reasonable. Stop convincing yourself that loneliness is better than conflict. You were never meant to shrink. You were meant to expand. And expansion requires space that toxic people cannot provide. I want you to say this out loud right now. Say, "I am not the problem." Say it even if you do not fully believe it yet. Say, "I deserve genuine connection." Say, "I release the need to earn love." Say it now. Let those words begin to rebuild what criticism tore down. Some of you need to let someone go before the 44 days can fully unfold. You know who it is. Their name is burning in your spirit right now. You have been making excuses for their behavior. You have been giving them chances they do not value. You have been hoping they will change into who you need them to be. They will not. Not because they cannot, because they do not want to. This person drains you. Conversations with them leave you exhausted. Time with them requires you to perform. Their presence demands you shrink. And you have been tolerating it because you are afraid of being alone. But I am telling you clearly, you are already alone in that relationship. You are already carrying it by yourself. You are already giving more than you receive. Letting go will not create loneliness. It will end the loneliness of pretending. Within the next 7 days, you must create distance from this person. Not with drama, not with a big confrontation, not with long explanations. Simply pull back, reduce contact, stop initiating, stop being available, stop carrying conversations, stop managing their emotions. Let the relationship reveal its true weight when you stop holding it up. Within the next 14 days, you must stop telling certain people your business. You have been sharing your heart with people who do not have the capacity to hold it. You have been confiding in people who turn your transparency into gossip. You have been trusting people who have not earned that trust. Discernment is not suspicion. Discernment is wisdom. Guard your heart. Protect your peace. Be selective about who gets access to your inner world. Within the next 21 days, you must forgive yourself for staying too long. You are angry at yourself for not seeing the truth sooner. You are frustrated that you tolerated mistreatment. You are embarrassed that you believed words over actions. Release that. You stayed because you have a loyal heart. You believed because you have a trusting spirit. You endured because you have genuine love. Those are not weaknesses. Those are strengths that were misused by the wrong people. Within the next 28 days, you must speak a truth you have been avoiding. Someone needs to hear no. Someone needs to hear, I cannot do that anymore. Someone needs to hear, you hurt me. Someone needs to hear, this does not work for me. Your silence has been protecting their comfort while sacrificing your peace. Speak. Use your voice. Set the boundary. Do not worry about their reaction. Worry about your freedom. Within the next 35 days, you must try again. After betrayal, the natural response is to close off completely. To decide that isolation is safer than risk. To build walls so high that nothing gets in, including good things. But you were not created for isolation. You were created for connection. Authentic, mutual, life-giving connection. And it still exists. You just have to be willing to find it. If you are led by the Holy Spirit, sow a seed through Super Thanks right now. Any amount. This is not payment. This is a declaration that you believe connection is coming, that you trust authentic relationships are possible, that you are open to community again. Those who sowed last week are already reporting new friendships forming, old friendships restoring, toxic people leaving without conflict. Sow now if you are led. May every person who betrayed you be exposed. May their masks fall in moments they cannot deny. May the truth about their character become undeniable to everyone who believed their version of you. May you be vindicated without having to defend yourself. May your reputation be restored without you having to explain. May those who doubted you see clearly who you have always been. May every genuine person who belongs in your life find you. May divine connections form effortlessly. May relationships that are meant to be feel easy instead of exhausting. May you recognize your people by the peace they bring. May community form around you naturally. May isolation end permanently. May your voice grow strong. May your boundaries become clear. May your discernment sharpen. May you trust yourself again. May you stop second-guessing what you know. May confidence replace confusion. May clarity replace chaos. May your heart heal without hardening. May you remain soft without being naive. May you love again without losing yourself. May you trust again without ignoring red flags. May you hope again without denying reality. May you stay open without being reckless. May your children see you honored. May your family see you valued. May your circle see you celebrated. May your enemies see you rising. May heaven see you free. Hit like if you have not already. Comment 999, or I want to see the truth. Share with 4 people right now. Subscribe and turn on notifications. So, if led, do not delay. Every action activates something in the realm of the spirit. Your breakthrough begins now. In 5, masks are falling. 4, truth is surfacing. 3, connections are forming. 2, isolation is ending. 1, activated. It is done. The 44 days have started. The revelation is in motion. The toxic person is being exposed. The genuine people are being sent. The loneliness is ending. The community is forming. Watch what happens in the next 11 days. Watch who reveals themselves. Watch what you discover. Watch what you finally see clearly. The truth will be undeniable. The evidence will be irrefutable. You will know beyond doubt that this word was for you, and when it happens, you will look back at this moment and recognize it as the day everything shifted. The day the lies stopped working. The day the manipulation was exposed. The day you stopped accepting crumbs and started expecting celebration. Tell your testimony when it unfolds. Share your story when relationships restore. Let others know that authentic connection is still possible. You are about to become proof that I still expose darkness, still send genuine people, still restore what betrayal destroyed. Your 44 days starts right now. The betrayal that hurt you was preparing you for authentic community. The isolation you endured was protecting you from connections that would have limited you. The loneliness you felt was creating space for people who actually belong in your life. Everything you survived was building something in you that the next season requires. You are not disposable. You are irreplaceable. The fact that some people failed to see your value does not diminish it. It reveals their blindness. What is about to happen in the next 44 days will prove that the problem was never you. The problem was that you were trying to be seen by people who were determined to overlook you. I am sending people who will recognize your worth immediately. I am orchestrating encounters with people who will pursue genuine connection with you. I am positioning individuals who will celebrate your growth instead of feeling threatened by it. When these people show up, you will finally understand what authentic belonging feels like. My child, the enemy worked hard to isolate you because your calling requires community. What I am releasing through you cannot be carried alone. That is why toxic people had to be removed. I was making room for people aligned with your assignment. People who carry pieces you do not have. People who strengthen areas where you need support. Within the next 6 days, you are going to feel a shift, a weight lifting, a breath deepening, energy returning. This happens when you stop forcing connections that were never meant to be. Within the next 13 days, you will laugh genuinely for the first time in months. Real joy returning. Within the next 19 days, someone will speak truth about you, and this time you will receive it instead of deflecting it. Within the next 26 days, an old pattern will tempt you. Someone will reach out offering just enough to pull you back. You will have a choice. Return to familiar dysfunction or move toward healthy unknown. Choose forward. Choose different. Choose yourself. Within the next 37 days, you will experience something that would have devastated you before. But instead of spiraling, you will feel clarity. Seeing rejection as redirection, there will be a gap between the old relationships ending and new ones beginning. Do not panic in this space. This gap is necessary. This silence is purposeful. This solitude is sacred. I am using this time to recalibrate your expectations and reset your standards. The new connections are already in motion. They are being positioned right now. This revelation is not meant to make you paranoid. It is meant to make you powerful. You survived an attack designed to destroy you. You are still standing. You are still believing. You are still here. That is not weakness. That is proof of the anointing on your life. Walk in the authority of someone who cannot be stopped. Carry yourself like someone who has already won. Speak like someone whose voice matters. Love like someone who knows their worth. Watch how everything shifts when you step into who you really are. It is done. It is finished. It is sealed. Your isolation ends today. Authentic community is forming. Toxic people are being removed. Genuine connections are being sent. You will never walk alone again. Remember this moment. Remember what you felt. Remember what you declared. Because 44 days from now, you will look back and know this was the day everything changed. The day manipulation was exposed. The day loneliness ended. The day authentic belonging began. Your 44 days starts right now.